Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second episode of PMP Plug My People. Yo, man, we already have released our first episode and it's available on YouTube. Please, guys, go check it out. Send us some comments and tell us what you think. So on social media, you can find me on Sean Q on all social media platforms and Stormy.
I am Stormy Makes Music on all social media platforms.
There you
Right
go.
along.
There you go. Hey man, to kick into this episode. This week has been a hectic week. How was your week?
My week was sad. I had a very sad week. I don't know, like, because, okay, we had some good news here and there, but this week has just been a roller coaster. Starting off with the bus crash that happened for N1 Limpopo, yeah, the N1 North. Yeah, so that happened on Sunday. So yeah, a total of 43 people lost their lives. An infant of 10 months old as well. This happened on Sunday, the 12th of October, 2025. Officially, this is the biggest accident like on the road that has claimed so many lives. So personally, I just wanna like send my condolences to the families and everything. I feel like so heartbroken by that news. Yeah.
We stand out, man. We stand out our condolences. As PMP, we send it out there. And I also like I didn't really follow the story, but I also saw something about medication and ARVs. What the hell is going
Yeah,
on there?
so apparently, in the past, they were there were ARVs and cocaine as well that were found in the past that were being transported to them. So a lot of it as well. So
Yo, man, for me this week, it's been a good week for me. I can't lie. Very exciting week, and I've been so excited that we're shooting the second episode, so that was like so crazy.
yeah.
But you know the thing that made a headline to me was there's a gentleman from the Eastern Cape. So this gentleman he's running an organization. Can you just talk it up for me there? Because I think because I need to get
Yeah.
his name. So his name is Zolani Zondani, surname. Determined to take a stand against crime, drug and alcohol abuse, and gender-based violence in the Nelson Mandela Bay. Zolani Zondani has embarked on a remarkable walk from Gqeberha to Cape Town, a journey
Wow.
to endurance, a purpose. Man, this was great for me because I think like what he's doing here, he tried to reach out. I think so he has an organization basically, and he tried to reach out to people for some funding, and he really had a hard time getting funding, and he just like decided one day he's just gonna get up and he's gonna do this thing on his own. And through the walk, he was like raising funds, and the community really reached out to him through social media, man. You know, people really reach out, and that's really motivating for us as young men to see another young black man do such great things. So that for me was like really exciting. I enjoyed really seeing something like that.
Yeah.
And man, what else? Oh, so also I was on Wednesday. I was actually supposed to go to a homeless shelter in GP because I volunteered to help with cooking. And
Oh wow, that's
stuff like that.
awesome.
But I couldn't go because like something else just came up. So I really for the guys there. I didn't apologize that I didn't make it. But hopefully next week I'll definitely make sure that I come over and I come and assist and help where I can with you guys. Yeah, man. What
But I
else?
feel like on the note, Eaga Zolani, it says a lot about like the power and the influence of social media as well. I just wanted to highlight that
Yeah,
don't take social
yeah,
media for granted, guys, because it can honestly open a lot of doors. Even though, like as you were saying, would see other people were not willing to fund him and everything like that. But through social media, he found other people with the same vision, the same
yeah.
goals as he does. So I feel like just a special shout out to everyone who did contribute to him. We appreciate you, and I'm sure he appreciates that even more. because you made his dream possible. So yeah.
Ah man, that's super great.
Yeah. And thank you for our beautiful collaboration with the Cookie Lady because she gave us some beautiful cookies that not only look beautiful but taste amazing too.
Yo, man, I haven't tasted the cookies, but we're gonna dig in and we're gonna let you guys know what is popping. But if you are looking forward to have a sweet taste of these cookies, you can hit the sweet cookie, right?
No, the Cookie Lady, or you can hit me up. Go
Yep.
Stormy Makes Music, Facebook, Instagram, all them socials.
Right there you
Right
go.
on.
Drama in the podcast industry, Buffett. There's a podcast called Piano Pulse. So these guys they dropped the episode and apparently they had some things to say about the DJ Angelique. And this guy went on social media and he was super angry at these guys. Like he really gave them some words. Yeah. I was like, so
I can imagine.
man, it was crazy. I checked out the video. I was like, this guy's going all out on these guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's super crazy. Then there's also the thing of there's these boys on the New Gen podcast.
Oh.
These boys, so they started off a great movement. They love what they do, but now it seems like there's, I won't call it beef because they saying it's not beef. So
It's
I won't call it
roast.
beef. So whatever's happening there, but there's a separation between Aaron as
We
Aaron
see you
Hotshot.
we see you unfollowing each other. Let's say that.
These guys.
Call it not beef, but we see you unfollowing each other.
And now the whole thing now is in the media, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And another thing, so now McG is also involved in this because apparently McG gave
Mac G.
Aaron a deal with Chiller's Punch.
Okay,
Right? For
yeah.
his streaming. Aaron is a streamer.
Yeah.
He gave him the Chiller's Punch deal. So that was also like a conversation that was all over. Aaron betrayed LT.
Yeah, because of their beef.
Yeah, it was a whole thing going on there. So this week was super crazy, man. This week was.
But I feel like, personally, if ever my contract does not restrict me from working with other brands and stuff like that, then I shouldn't remove bread from my table because I'm trying to prove, a loyalty or whatever.
Yeah.
Your beef with somebody else, no offense, but your beef with somebody else is not necessarily my beef. I've got no beef with this person, but if they're gonna come and put food on my table, I need that food. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna starve just because I'm trying to be loyal to you.
Yeah.
And if my contract does not restrict me from working with other people, then why not?
And
What's your opinion? I mean, what would you do if it were you in this situation? What would you do, and how would you go about the situation?
Yeah. But so with that, hey man, look, we're living in a world where we need to unite, guys. I think the most important thing is for us really just to unite and for us to push forward.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong in being in a position where you have a different opinion or different vision than someone else. It doesn't have to mean that now we're beefing or we're fighting just because I'm not seeing
eye to eye.
So let's we need to have an open mind and let people be, man.
And on that as well, don't let people hotspot you hatred for somebody that you don't have hatred for.
Exactly.
That's gonna be my word of the day today, because don't let people hotspot you hatred for abantu ngabazoni.
Exactly.
Sorry guys, I want to clear something up there.
Yes.
The fiasco thing. I was wrong. Actually, Chelsea Battalion didn't win, but he was one of the runner-ups for winners. Who won was actually Big Star Johnson.
Okay.
Oh,
I remember,
Johnson.
that's where I remember Big Star Johnson from, actually. Because he was part of the,
He's doing rock.
He changed his whole thing.
The whole image,
Well, not the image per se, but his music. It
Sounds different.
Yeah, it sounds a bit different. But yeah, man. But he's dope. Shout out to Big Star Johnson.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna be dishing out the bad news. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
But
okay,
it's-
there's no
but-
problem. Yeah, you
but-
can
I'm so sorry for this, right? But it's just okay, like I'm saying that this week, I don't know, my feed was just popping up with so much of hurtful, news. in the entertainment industry, neo soul legend D'Angelo dies at the age of 51 after suffering a secret battle with cancer. So, hey, a moment of silence, like a moment of silence for the legend, if we can. Yeah, we will continue.
Okay, let's go over it.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I just feel like it's something like engahlanga engangiphathanga grand ngithola, and I feel like I don't know how other people feel about it, especially like I'm an artist that he has worked with as well. Yeah, and he was known for his iconic work, creating movie posters for Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Back to the Future, just to name a few. Yeah, bon. So yeah. Oh, by the way, sorry. Oh, that's another sad news. Yo, Ngosham, man, yo, that's another sad news. Like I'm
Sorry to
saying,
laugh,
that is
but
legendary.
yeah.
That is. I'm so sorry, guys. That is the legendary artist Drew Struzan, who also passed away at the age of 78. So, like I'm saying, that my feed this week has been full of so much of grief, young Tola, especially in the entertainment industry and like just in life in general. So we've lost two legends this week, and we've lost 43 other people, this week, Pela. So I'm just like saying that, would like to have a moment of silence for all of those and just like to pray for their souls and everything. Because, yeah, man, it's a lot. Yeah.
It is a lot. Yo, man, like, I almost forgot. So, who's this artist's name? The one that performed to the city or the American artist?
Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, I saw him. He actually got an interview on 5FM. And,
Oh, wow.
yo, they showed a dope freestyle. Like,
Yeah?
I was so surprised. Like, yo, they showed a dope. So there was this other guy on 5FM. He's like just the producer and what. Yeah, so he's not really a freestyle or anything, but like he's in the
Shab,
what's his name?
Shabza. Shabs means Italian or something like that. Shabzi Medallion. Shabzi Medallion.
Yeah. Man. So it was good to see him throw some punches, and I was like, what? Like I've never seen this guy do this.
I told you it was hot. I told you the Fiasco's hot. I told you.
So it was a dope collaboration between the two, just to see it, man.
Yeah.
It was super dope. Yeah, for me also.
Sorry, guys. Can I add something since I'm not on camera? It's good, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Shevzi Matari, guys, is one of the guys who was part of the show, hip hop show.
Mhm.
Most popular, also called the Hustle.
Okay.
So he actually won it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Shevzi. So that's why he's co-hosting with those freestyle on every day with my family with the hip hop show.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
man. I
awesome.
didn't follow him like that. But
Yeah.
damn, it was dope. That freestyle he dropped with the group there, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was super dope.
All right. Okay. It's time for me to bring some good news, some happy news for a change. I don't know what we should start off with because let's start off with the entertainment because we know Wuti Kanye West, Mr. Ye, is coming to South Africa.
That's super dope.
Yes. Tell me, how do you feel? Okay, he's gonna be in Ellis Park. Okay, we got the tea, honey.
Is it his first time coming to South Africa, or is like?
I would like to think so. Yeah, I think it's his first
I
time
think it
coming to
is.
South Africa. Yeah, because I'm not sure, but I know one thing for sure that I'm going to be there on the 13th of December. Make sure to get your tickets and you're gonna be there, man. Black My People's gonna be there.
Represent,
So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited. I can't even hold myself. I'm so sorry, Sean.
Go.
Okay, guys, ngithi mina, we are back here, ne? Back to 2010. All right, ngithi mina, grab those vuvuzelas if you still have them. If you don't have them, vuvuzelas, so get the vuvuzela
Forget
because
about this
the
one.
Bafana has
Hey,
graduated
man.
from Bafana to Madota.
Hey.
Okay. I say South Africa is going to the World Cup 2020. My lord, like next year, Segu World Cup. Okay, I don't know how anyone else feels about this, but we're going to the United States of America, honey. Okay, we've been waiting for this moment. I mean, it's been ages.
16
Okay.
years.
And to be honest, I feel like, okay, even though she qualified, and I feel like there was also like this whole, you always get backlash even when there's good things that are happening. Other people just don't have chill. They just want to see us, progressing to the next stage. But no, nah. But I'm here to address that because this is not fair. You can't say, Hori, thank you to what you might call to Nigeria because Nigeria beat the other team. What was the team that were playing against? Benin. Because here it was every man for himself. So at the end of the day, South Africa fought for its place, rightfully so, because they had been deducted 3 points in the previous game with Zimbabwe.
And they qualified fair square.
You see, and they came back and they fought for what they had to, for what they wanted. So I feel like yes, I mean, yeah, Nigeria did help us out, sure, but they're doing it for themselves also, It wasn't necessarily the fact that they're doing it for South Africa to progress to the next stage. I mean, what is Nigeria going to benefit from South Africa progressing to the next stage? Let's be real. But they have though. They have, and PMP gon' be there. Trust them, believe, honey. Trust them, believe. Of course. On the AFCON Cup of Nations December tournament, that's gonna be the first game. Group B. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna be facing Angola on the AFCON Cup of Nations this December.
South Africa, make us proud, gents. You are there. You got the thing now. Just go all out, gents.
I feel like South Africa has been doing great, like in sports of late, like cricket, women's cricket, rugby.
Yeah.
We doing the right things. I don't wanna lie. On my side, personally, I'm proud. I'm happy.
Man, for now it's a team really to to be excited about.
Yeah.
Let's just check how they play out. But the hopes are high. Also really, really high.
Yeah.
Hopes are high. Oh man. This week, man. There's like the bombshells are dropping left and right, and you don't know where to look. You don't know where to check. Like things are just falling, man. Things are just falling. But like with everything that's happening in South Africa, guys, I'm just asking that we really get to a point where we check our mental state. Because hey, this is not good for our mental state. Like hey, we need to sit back and get to a point where we check our mental state, make sure that your mental state is in a good place. Because hey, guys, there's things like depression, all these things. So we need to watch out that we don't fall under those things, guys. Because hey, now in South Africa, the bombshells that's going, people will find someone stressed early in the morning.
Shele taxi, ngadancapha yohani uzibuze ukuthi manje wena my sister what's funny?
Like you in a taxi, and you get there and everyone is just blown up. Like what the hell? Loosen up, guys. I know there's a lot happening, but like loosen up, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like you greet someone, ask them how are you doing.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't have to be bombarded.
Yeah.
That's just it. Like, hey, you are crazy.
To be honest, the other day I felt so. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No,
but the other day I felt so sad. But I don't even. Okay, I felt so sad because I went to buy inyama, and then when I got to the shop, I just like to the butchery. I said hi to this lady, the cashier, right? I said hi to her, and I'm like, hi sister, how are you, right? And then she didn't like respond. I'm like, how is this? Unjani, young Tola. And like after he said that goes too, she just like started crying, and I just like felt so bad. I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, did I say something? Did I do something? And then it was at that point where I realized that you never know what the next person is going through, young Tola, and it just takes. Like you just showing good you care, just that little bit of ubuntu young Tola, just you asking, I hope you're having a good day, or just randomly, today you look so nice, even though they don't. But then that's not the point. Just you trying to be nice and just making somebody else smile. Just try to make that a mission because you'll never really know what's the next person going through, and it's tough out here.
And it is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's super tough. Like, let's try to just stand together, guys.
Yeah.
It's very important for us at this time and age to stand together. Now, if we go back to Gemanje, the government of South Africa, hey, that's just something at this point like that's got me pissed. I know I said we need to check our mental state, but I want to let government make sense. I want to let government. Hey, it's pissing me off left and right. I think with this is it the hot Ed committee with this this thing that's people are coming forward now and the truth is coming like hey just man
What's
remove
the tea? What's the tea?
remove the people, get people to go to jail and reset the whole structure of government. Just reset the whole structure. And I'm really sorry, but Ramaphosa, you also, because now we find out now that the guy has 3 IDs, and some of his IDs are registered at certain companies. Things are so, hey man, I don't know. And obviously, he always comes out and says he doesn't know.
Yeah, he never knows nothing.
He came out and said he doesn't know.
Doesn't know. Peter was bad.
So but hey, Una has just I don't know man, this guy there. But for me, now we need to reset the whole thing. I just think we need to reset the whole thing.
Because kind of like whose house got raided and then they found another Porsches and Lamborghinis. Whose house was it recently? Who? Hangwani Mlauti. Yeah, man, I saw them nice red Ferraris there. I'm like, yes, child, enjoying the people's money. Child, that.
Listen to this, the crazy
repercussions.
The same house got raided. They came out of video. Ramaphosa was sitting in front of that house taking a video.
Oh no.
I'm like, he says no, he didn't know it's that guy's house. He was just
oh my god. Yo, probably like my red-handed. It's like even if they catch you on camera, it's like that ain't me. I don't know what's happening, but that ain't me.
I'm like, yo, this guy, man, he's like, nah, I was just taking my daily walks, and he saw Thibaut Touch was also in the picture. He was me, I was taking my daily routine as a walk. I like to walk, and then it happened that he took the picture in front of that house. But I had no connection. I don't know. I was like, okay, cool. But we went to respond for the IDs.
Because it's fish. I mean, like, how many people are you connected to? And all of these people, like the ties, bruh, like the strings are untangling, okay? And all of them are leading. You're like, I don't know anything. Even on camera, you can see and I'm like, it's not me. I don't know. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's wild. But anyway.
So you remember last week we actually spoke about AI involvement in the music industry. So apparently there's a guy, there's a DJ that already is out there using AI. His piano album. He used exactly the same software we're talking about. The Suno.
Yeah, the Suno.
I saw him had an interview and he took us through the whole thing of how he used the AI. So guys, you can see if you're gonna be sitting there and thinking you're not gonna use this tool, you're gonna be left behind.
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying replace, but it can help.
Yeah.
It can be but it can help because we listen to the Amapiano album. I mean, like this thing sounds Mapiano.
Yeah.
It sounds like someone made it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like there was a machine behind it that got all these things together. But it really sounds cool. Yeah.
Nah, people are just using AI for like smart reasons, to be honest, because like we can do a lot with AI. So just make sure for like when at that moment that you're sitting at home on Facebook scrolling, use the time to learn something that's actually gonna be useful to you tomorrow in the future. Yeah. Because like you see, like he's saying, it can help you out with a lot of stuff, not only in your music, my video, my business, like everything, not only to cheat on my exam, because then they also use AI to check if you're cheating. That's how they know. They're like, hey, don't use AI. On someone's exam, my friend just told me like, oh, they wrote me a exam paper don't use AI. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Like then they said, don't use AI. Like the teacher literally marked me like, bro, don't use AI. I can't create this. And then she's like, now we got color games. Like, yo, because like and then this guy told me I can use AI. Someone to chat GPT, so my prompt. And then I chose those prompts. And I'm like, yeah, and then like, didn't you like humanize it? Like, no, like, Nami Abonage. I was like using it the way, Yabo. Ow, guys. Come on now. Do the right thing, man.
It's super crazy, super crazy. Do you follow comedy?
Yeah, man, I like to
Stand-up
laugh.
comedy?
I like to laugh.
You like to?
Yeah, I do like to laugh.
So I really like I've been following comedy for the longest time.
Yeah.
I really enjoy stand-up comedy, and so there's this one comedian that I really enjoy watching, Katt Williams.
Yeah.
And I watched an interview of this guy dropping a bombshell on other comedians, you know. And he said, so this is what he said. He dropped all the bombshells. Obviously, everyone, well, not everyone. I think there were some of them that like were like, nah, he's speaking the truth. And others were like, nah, he's lying.
Yeah.
You know. So there was the Def Jam comedy thing. I think last month or this month. I think it's this month.
Okay.
And normally, what they do is they invite all the greatest comedians like, in one place.
Yeah.
You know. And everyone thought that Katt Williams is not gonna come.
Yeah. And he came.
And he came, you know, like it was hilarious. You know,
Yeah.
So the host of this thing, it was Dave Chappelle, Cedric the Entertainer, and Steve Harvey, and then there was another lady, I just forgot her name. And he spoke on all of them. You know, he spoke on all of them.
And Nagabasabi,
And
yeah.
now, oh man, I'll have to just check it out and then you'll update us. Just check it out. Because I think the trailer is already out. I don't think the whole thing is out. The trailer's out on Netflix.
Okay.
And so it was so super crazy because now they're there and Dave Chappelle, he's the one, he opens up with the line, he says, I know everyone is wondering whether Katt Williams is around because obviously Katt Williams was the one that spoke crap about all of them.
Yeah.
And man, it was super crazy just to see like the interaction and emotion and how, you know, the environment. I was like, yo, these guys, are they gonna say anything?
Yeah.
And the whole conversation just switched, bro. Like no one said anything.
For real. No one addressed the elephant in the room.
No one said anything. I'm like, this guy is
But like, don't you think for like the tension in that room, you could have cut it with a knife or something? I'm sure it was there.
So,
I mean, I can imagine.
Because I'm like, because he said on the interview that look, all these people that I'm talking about, I'm telling you, they can say whatever they want, but the minute we step into one room, all of us, they're gonna change the tone, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Like they changed the tone. They never spoke about Kevin, what he said or what. Nah, everything was just cool.
Everything was fine.
just passing by. But I was also like, okay, but it's like a show. So maybe they were just, keeping the composure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was super just to watch. Watching that was crazy. It was crazy.
I can only imagine.
It was super crazy.
We'll be sure to share that link here Netflix down below so that you can also check it out. And let us know, and let us know from everyone who is in that room, who is your favorite comedian? Yeah, because personally I do like Katt Williams because he speaks the truth. He has a lot to say, especially about protecting his Anyway, moving on. I don't want to get into that Diddy issue, not today. We're not talking about no Diddy issues today, but he did say that he protected his, but we've got them likes of them, Kevin Hart, who didn't do the right thing on the other side. But anyway, he spilled the tea. I mean, if you do go and just check out Katt Williams, you won't realize that he is a problematic person. Hence, I do understand why everyone was questioning if ever he would really show up. But I would like to say that he has got he's got courage. he's not afraid to say something and to say it with his chest. He's not afraid to he stands on business and he doesn't really care about what anyone else is going to say because he's speaking the truth, compared to someone else who's lying, because you're gonna care about what if that person is going to come out and speak the truth, and dispute what I'm saying and stuff like that. But half of these people who were by Katt Williams is saying that this happened. They don't really come back and dispute it
they don't.
or take it too seriously because they know that what homeboy is saying is the truth. And if they wanna try to say that he's lying or anything, maybe he has the files, the receipts. Who knows?
Speaking about truth, there's also a TikTok influencer that got in trouble because he was also exposing some government issues and he's making the public basically aware what's going on in the background. and he's also educating us on, like, going back to history, what exactly happened, and who's in charge of what,
Yeah.
who are the lights and all that. So they came after him. He made a video where they forced him to actually make a video where he was saying that now every video that he made before he was actually lying, it's not true. But on the video, like, he made signs to show the audience that, hey, man, I'm in a tricky situation. But yeah, man, I think those are the people that we need in government at this point. So you can just check him out. Zero Africa on TikTok. Great guy, like, on point, factual, very, very factual guy. Anything he says, anything he talks about, you can hear that this guy really did his research and everything.
Yeah.
So they tried basically to keep him quiet, but it didn't work. But now the good news is he's back and he's promising us that he's bringing even bigger bombshell.
More tea, hotter tea. And I don't like it really, like, and expose the secret files, because they like to have people in a rat race. They like to have the control, the power, because only they know why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, and then only they know also who are they reporting to. When Alabo, the ones who are the higher ones, there's somebody else who they obviously like reporting to. But anyway, man.